Say action.
Action.
Okay. So I went to Buffalo last weekend. I went to see Key. We had a whole video ready to shoot. I had an idea for a whole video. But when I walked in her house, she pressed play on some shit. She was like, listen to this. Boom. And she was like, let's do this one. I was like, oh, we got to do this. This is fire. So we started shooting the music video for it. First, we went to the studio. And we had to go to the studio in 30 minutes. So basically, I started writing the verse real fast. We went to the studio. She started spitting her verse. And I basically finished right when she was done with her verse. And so I went in there and did it. But I love the way that it came out. I'm in love with this song. Me and Key, we already listened to the song 1,000 times just driving around. We love how it came out. It's a perfect balance because she's singing. So in the 30 minutes, I had to make a decision. Should I sing on it? Should I melodize? Or should I just come with straight lyrics? So at the end, I decided to just come with straight lyrics. And because I thought that would have the biggest impact. She's singing. It's a perfect balance. She's singing. I'm rapping. And so I decided to tell a story with it also, that to give it even more depth. So it's very intricate and it's some parts I'm spitting fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go over every line, and then after I do that, I'm gonna spit it. But we were shooting it at my friend's house or whatever. We were shooting a piece of the video, and one of Key's friends she was like talking about the beginning of my verse, because I say stop, drop, roll, double, pop, pop, shimmy, shimmy, y'all spin the knot, and she was like, yo, don't you think that's a little too much? All that pop, pop, that is snap. I'm like, it's 2020. Kanye West is running for president. Everybody in the world is wearing masks. Tory Lanez done shot some girl's foot off. Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, the world is crazy. Too much is the motto. You feel me? So we going too much this year. You feel me? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to explain the verse because I spit it fast. So I don't want you to miss anything. So without further ado, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go right into it. Help you better understand so we can all understand so this song could be a hit. You know, it's a hit, but the video is going to be out in a couple days. So I want to do this for y'all. So we're gonna go right into it. So let's go. Yeah. We got Bob. So yeah. It's hard to say no to a whole bunch of yeahs. That's basically how I started it off. So yeah. And then next line. Bottles on deck, we got chains on our neck. Bottles on deck, we got chains on our neck. Now, all through the song, basically, I'm saying bottles on deck, we got chains on our neck. It just sounds good. We was at the party, and I was saying about my boy. He had his chain on, and I looked over at him, and I was like, bottles on deck, we got chains on it. Basically, and it just started from there. And everybody loves that part. Some people be like, okay, yeah, it's just fire. Some people be like, oh, that's the only part I know so far. That's going to be the first part you learn in the song. All right, next line. On fire because we lit it up. Just let it burn, no fire truck. Girl, so I say, the club on fire because we lit it up. Just let it burn, no fire truck. So Key says, that's what Key says. She doesn't say fire truck part, but in the chorus she says, the club on fire because we lit it up. We don't give a fuck. I can't remember. You know how it goes, but so I wanted to make sure I put that in my verse too. But you know, so I basically kind of come in like singing a little bit. So I'm basically singing at the first couple lines. I'm singing, and then I go right into my verse. But there's one more line I sing. I say, fire truck, girl, take a vacation and touch your toe. I want to see the taste, like the taste of buffalo. So I say, girl, take a vacation and touch your toes. I want to see if it tastes like the taste of buffalo. That's ridiculous line, of course, but I'm from Olean. It's a 716. I've been going to the Taste of Buffalo my whole life, so everybody knows what that is. I thought I'd put a punchline. It's like a punchline. You know what I'm saying? Take a vacation, touch your toes. Want to see the taste like Taste of Buffalo. People hear that like, oh, that's crazy. That's a punchline. So let's go right into this. Now after I sing that, I go right into rapping. Boom. Let's see. Stop, drop, roll, double, pop, pop. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all spin the knot, bottles on. Now that actually sounds like just a bunch of stuff, but it actually has a triple meaning. Maybe even a quadruple meaning. You could throw another meaning into that. So we'll start. First, when I start a verse, I want to always start it with something people can remember. Like always start it with something that gets people's attention. So people could be listening to the song or whatever, and they're not even paying attention. But when they hear that stop, drop, roll, double, pop, pop. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all spin the knot. They like, ooh, like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? And another thing, another meaning. The first hip-hop song to ever blow up, ever in the history of hip-hop, was a song and was a song the first line he said was, hip hop, a hip it to the hip hip hop, you don't stop, a rock it to the bang bang, boogie to up jump, the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now if that's not too much, I don't even know what it is, but you see where I'm going with it. I said stop, drop, roll, double pop pop, a hip hop, hip to the hip hop. You see where I'm going with it, you know what I'm saying? And then the third definition, shimmy shimmy y'all. I say shimmy shimmy y'all. Those are the people that listen to my songs. They know that that's like my signature saying. I put shimmy shimmy y'all in mad songs. Like anytime I make a song, I try to throw shimmy shimmy y'all in there if I can. So that's what's up with that. And the last stop. Okay, of course. The song is called On Fire. And I start the verse off saying stop, drop, and roll. Duh. That's 4 meanings right there, or why it's such a nice line. All right, let's go to the next line. On deck, got that chains on our neck. When you see a real nigga, give him his respect. So then I go back. We got bottles on that reminds you that we got bottles on deck. We got chains on our neck. When you see a real nigga, give him his respect. You know what I'm saying? That bar is self-explanatory. So let's go to the next one. Summertime fruit, mango fresh. I made this song for you, girl, cause you the fucking best. So I say, next line I say, this is summertime fruit, mango fresh. I made this song for you because you're the fucking best. Self-explanatory. And then this next line, that's when it gets tricky because I really start rapping real fast. I start rapping real fast. It's one of my favorite lines too, but you can miss it so easily if you don't listen. So it's my second favorite line. My first favorite line is when Key says, if you ain't stacking up, yeah, then you don't want it bad enough. Yeah, the club off. It's just like the way she ended her verse was so fire. It's my favorite part, but this is my second favorite. This part right here is definitely my second favorite. But okay, let's go right into it. Girl, do you know the definition of finesse? Cupid shot me with a rocket, a fully loaded tag, and then I seen you and started kissing on your neck. You said, okay, I say, girl, do you know the definition of finesse? Cupid shot me with a rocket, a fully loaded tag. And then I seen you and started kissing on your neck. You know what I'm saying? So that goes into what I'm talking about when I'm telling the story. I start the story off. Let's go to the next line. Who the hell is you? Glistening to death. You got bottles on deck. You got chains on your neck. Yeah. You looking so fly and you looking so fresh. You said you probably a liar, just like the rest. I said, okay, so basically I say, you know, last line, I ended the last line with kissing on your neck. You know what I'm saying? I seen you and started kissing on your neck. Then she says, then a girl says, like, what the fuck is you doing? Who the hell is you? Glistening to death. You got you got bottles on deck, you got chains on your neck, and you looking so fly and you looking so fresh. You probably a liar, just like the rest. Now that's that line. You know, I slowed it down, explained it to you. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Let's go to the next line. Girl, I could supply you, I could keep you fresh, I could buy you a closet full of dress. About to take you out this party, you don't pass the test. So then I try to comfort her insecurities. I say, girl, I could supply you, I could keep you fresh, I could buy you a closet full of dress. Now that's that dread shit, that's that Jamaican shit. Buy me girl closet full of dress. Buy me girl closet full of dress. You know what I'm saying? So I say basically, I could buy you a closet full of dress, but they take you out this party, you done passed the test. So I say, you know what I'm saying? So basically that, you know what I'm saying? And that's the end of the verse. So now I'm just gonna spit the whole verse. Yeah. We got bottles on deck, we got chains on. Start from the beginning. Yeah. We got bottles on deck, we got chains on our neck. Bottles on deck, we got chains on our neck. Club on fire, cause we lit it up. Just let it burn, no fire truck. Girl, take a vacation and touch your toe. I wanna see if it tastes like the taste of buffalo. Stop, drop, roll, double, pop. Shimmy, y'all spin the knot. Bottles on deck, got that chains on her neck. When you see a real nigga, give him some respect. This is summertime fruit, mango fresh. I made this song for you, girl, cause you the fucking best. Girl, do you know the definition of finesse? Cupid shot me with a rocket, a fully loaded tag. And then I seen you and started kissing on your neck. You said, who the hell is you? Glistening to death, you got bottles on deck, you got chains on your neck. You looking so fly and you looking so fresh. You said you probably a liar, just like the rest. I said, girl, I could supply you, I could keep you fresh, I could buy you a closet full of dress. About to take you out this party, you don't pass the test.
Club on fire cause we lit it up. Niggas steady hang cause we live it up. Got bottles on deck, tryna
Where is the gas? Nigga, roll it up.
Bottle too fast and they pulling up. Don't care about cash, cause they get it up. Club on fire, yeah, yeah, on fire, yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire, yeah.